Hello everyone, Nadasfan here, coming back on into Madden 11 Moments Live in our continuing series of the playoff live moments. This one is Jets and Steelers comeback win. So obviously, in this case, the comeback would have been the attempt would have been by the Jets. So you're given in control of the Jets in hopes to make the comeback that fell short in real life. Trying to finish off the comeback here. So Sanchez back to pass here, and not seeing a whole lot. So he's going to tuck it and be careful that you don't get killed here, Mr. Sanchez. But does get 8 yards. So 2nd and 2. You got about 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter here to come back 12 points, and so obviously this is more than a one-score deal. Sanchez again, oh boy, very lucky that ball did not get picked. But feeling the pressure from the Steelers defense, rolling right again and almost making a fatal mistake there. So, but he gets 3rd and 2, very quick pass, and boy, if he had a tight end that would hang onto the ball at this point, that would have been a first down. But the tight end did not hang onto the ball, so 4th and 2 is our challenge ahead of us right now. So looking for an audible that may work here for us. Sanchez back to pass and off to the tight end Richardson. I'm sorry, excuse me, not tight end. Obviously he's a fullback. Off to the fullback Richardson out of the backfield, and he gets 20 yards there on 4th and 2 with a nice block that was utilized there out in the flat. So now with 6 minutes left, Sanchez looking to hit a receiver, and that is also broken up by the Steelers D, confusing him a little bit. So 2nd and 10 now, and still under center here. Boy, not getting any protection there on his right-hand side as he rolls right into Lamar Woodley, it looked like. So 3rd and 19 now. Big spot here, as they need 2 scores. Here he gets a little bit more protection, but getting happy feet again, decides to pull it up maybe prematurely and try to get what he can, and he does get 10 yards. But they're looking at 4th and 9, and so as a field goal will do absolutely nothing for me here. We're going to go on 4th and 9. So Sanchez looking to pass, finding LaDainian Tomlinson out of the backfield, wide open, and gets himself down. Looks like 1st and goal here. So 1st and goal from the 9. We've converted 2 4th downs already in the drive. So pretty much throwing caution to the wind and trying to make this comeback. So Sanchez again to his right. This time a little bit better results, finding Dustin Keller at about the 5. So it'll be 2nd and goal. But that time is running. Just remember, we got to get this ball back. Assuming we score here, we got to get the ball back once more. So would like to conserve that 2-minute warning. Sanchez rolling to the left. As the pressure comes up to him, he throws a ball that Keller dives for and makes the catch for the touchdown. That's Sanchez's 2nd touchdown of the game. And you'll see here on the replay, he rolled and got the defender to step up towards him. And as soon as he did that, there was nowhere to cover that spot for Keller coming towards the sideline, and he makes a diving, sliding catch. So with the extra point coming up here, which is good, it is a 24-19 ball game with 3:13 we've left ourselves on the clock. So that's not looking like onside kick territory to me. Looking at the timeouts, what do we have for timeouts? Well, anyway, we've got 3:13. And we got a chance to kick this deep here. So we're going to kick it and take our chances with our defense. We like our chances that our defense provides us. So that's the way I'm thinking to go. So we kick it deep to Brown, and Brown is hit quite hard here, and he's not getting up. He's down for the count. So as the trainers come out to get Brown off the field there, as obviously he looks very confused at the moment, they'll get him off the field, and Ben is on with his offense. So we're counting on them to be conservative here, and we're going to try to take advantage of that, although Mendenhall gets a pretty good hole to run through there and get 6 yards. So would have liked to have seen less on 1st down, but we'll work with it. 2nd and 4 now. So we're going to use the 2-minute warning to our advantage, hopefully, if we can make a stop here. And they're going to milk the clock here as you see it rolling down. Play clock at about 5 now. and they'll snap it probably at about 2 or so. So there you go, hand off to Mendenhall, and oh boy, it's wide open for him for a first down. So now we've got trouble. Although Cromartie gets hurt here, and I guess because it's on this side of the 2-minute warning, we don't get charged with a timeout on that. Kind of nice, because the clock stopped, and now we still get, as you see Cromartie's injury here, we still were able to stop the clock without having to burn a timeout. So that injury, a blessing there, with 2:10 left. And here you see another stop on 2nd and 10, and I believe, yep, I called the timeout right before the 2-minute warning. So we use the 2-minute warning as our as a timeout instead of using our third timeout there. Conserve that for offense. But once again, we've got to make a stop, and oh boy, we got a penalty here, and don't tell me I was offside. I think I jumped the gun. There it is. Encroachment on the defense, 5 yards, and now instead of a 3rd and 6, it's 3rd and 1 that we got to make a stop on. And also, we blew our timeout at the 2-minute warning. So now any stop we have to make, we'll also have to call time here to conserve our time. We do get in there, make a stop on Mendenhall, which is the first key, because without doing that, this ball game is over. So we make the stop, we get in the backfield and do it, but had to call the third timeout now because of this. The offsides blew a timeout opportunity for us on our offense. This is a pretty poor punt. It's going to go out of bounds at the 32. They could have definitely done a better job with that. So we're not pinned inside our 10 or anything like that to start this final drive. But got to see what we can do out of the shotgun here. So Sanchez gets his chance. And there's a nice pass to Holmes as he's at the sideline. He gets a step on, looks like Timmons was following him. So he was lined up with a linebacker there. And Holmes makes a great catch. It was a nice ball by Sanchez. So moving now from the 39, getting better protection here, finding Cotchery. Down to, the 21. So just remember, a field goal is not going to do it here. We need to get into the end zone. Cotchery here, in 2 plays, Sanchez has moved right down the field and right into scoring territory here, just on the edge of the red zone. So 1st and 10 now from the 21. Sanchez rolling to the right, and he's going to throw to the end zone, and oh boy, almost got picked there. He had a shot to lob it over the defender's head to the back, but of the end zone, but that didn't happen, and it almost got picked. So very lucky to have 2nd and 10 here. And once again, okay protection, going short to Tomlinson. Tomlinson makes a move or two, gets about 8 yards, so 3rd and 2 now. And you're looking at a minute. So what do we have? A minute 10 left. And by the time we snap this ball, about a minute left in the 4th quarter. So out of the shotgun again, 3rd and 2. Need a first down. And need to keep rolling here. So throwing to the right to Hartsock. Gets the first down. Clock is winding as he did not get out of bounds. Well, hold on. They are going to measure. It was close enough. Yep, he's got the first down. So the time winds again, and we are at about 45 seconds and counting here as you see your replay quickly. Hartsock making the catch for what it amounted to be the first down. So 1st and 10 now at the 10, not quite 1st and goal. Sanchez on first down, throwing to the end zone, and that is a touchdown. There you go. And it was Mr. Santonio Holmes making the touchdown catch, putting us up by a point. And we're going to go for 2 here, hoping to stretch this to a 3-point ball game so that a field goal would only tie. So looking for a short pass here. Something a quick hitter, going to go to the left, but guess what? That's covered. That's picked right off. So we do not get the opportunity for the 2-point conversion goes by the boards. So we are going to kick this off here and kick it off deep with 34 seconds left. A little too much time to do a squib. We don't want to set them up in a spot where they could smother the ball and get a cheap field goal on us. So here, 29 seconds left after the kick, and we've got to keep them out of field goal range because we've only got the 1-point lead. So looking to get some pressure on Ben. And there is a bit of pressure, and he's got to throw that one into the turf here as the blitz does get to him. So 2nd and 10 now, and this defense bearing up and hitting Ben again. He gets this one off and is completed for a 5-yard gain, but 3rd and 5, and that's not going to do it. They got to get up the field farther, and they're running out of time here. So 21 seconds, 3rd and 5, trying to get after Ben once again. Gets this one off to Randall L, but oh, he's jacked up, and we got a fumble. Who's going to come down with it in this pile? This is everything here, depending on where this goes with the refs. They award the ball to the Jets, and that's your ball game, folks. As you see, Randall L caught this, and they would have been really in good position, but he gets just jacked here and loses the ball. So Pittsburgh does have 3 timeouts. There's 16 seconds left, so we got to hang on to it. By all means, Tomlinson up the middle for 3. Timeout quickly for Pittsburgh. And, well, you know, I don't see anything else but running here at this point. So 2nd and 7, and Tomlinson again in the backfield. Sanchez will hand to him again. He gets some nice blocking. He's going to push forward 4, which is very close here. First down will end this ball game in all purposes here, and it's just that short. So got to get the timeout for Pittsburgh, of course, here. It will be 3rd and 1, 3rd and inches. Talking over what they're going to do here, I'm thinking maybe a quick pitch here might surprise them to the point where we could get this thing over with. So that's what I'm looking to do, and hopefully that they're looking for a run up the middle, although they are a bit spread. Here's the pitch to Tomlinson, diving forward, and I think this is going to call for another measurement. And where does this leave us? That is a first down, and that's your ball game. Only 4 seconds left. They will take that last time out, but they have no way of stopping it again. The Jets have completed the comeback here as soon as they take a knee. 25-24. It wasn't easy. It wasn't necessarily pretty, but there it is. Comeback and have made the comeback and did what they couldn't do in real life and get themselves into the Super Bowl. So here's another Madden 11 Moments live from the playoffs. And I do hope you come back, as we have plenty more to come. Thanks, guys.